I speak on behalf of the Philippine Business for Education. It's a unique, PBED is a unique player in the CSO or civil society landscape because our members are from major businesses in the country. These corporations, these entities have come together and banded together in order to push for reforms in the education sector, because they realized it has been getting more and more difficult to hire human resources. You know for a fact that there are over 10 million of us Filipinos that are working abroad. So the few good ones that are left here in the country are expensive, and the others also end up being expensive because they need to be trained. That's why these businesses, our trustees and members, are in the arena of pushing for reforms in the education sector. And that's the uniqueness of the organization that I represent. And we have been pushing for these reforms by way of constructive engagement. And even during times, or especially in the previous regime, where the administration was not a friendly ally. And in fact, work has been easier at that time because it was easy to criticize the work of government from the outside and just point out what government was doing wrong. With the election of this new administration that stood on the platform of good governance and accountability, it has been quite a challenge because these people that are in DepEd are mostly our friends and allies. And then therefore, how do you point out deficiencies? How do you point out things that are not done quite well? Has been sort of a challenge for us. My value proposition for this morning is synergy and harmonizing these various efforts. And why? The value that I bring to the table this morning is the value of having different organizations, different tools and technologies being harmonized to achieve the same outcome. Here in the Philippines, it is in the education sector that CSOs have evolved and developed the most number of social accountability tools. There are several NGOs as well that have evolved and developed their own technologies and approaches over a period of time. There are many of us. But why move towards synergizing? Our lives would have been simpler if we went our own ways. PBED will do its own push for reforms in policies in the education sector. Procurement monitors will do their own thing. Check My School, Government Watch, and several others. But we realize that over this period of time that we have been doing our individual work, textbooks were delivered, furniture were also delivered, classrooms were built, and all that according to specs and according to prescribed processes and procedures. We realize at the end of the day, we will not be measured in terms of the number of textbooks that are delivered. At the end of the day, the sector will have to be evaluated and weighted against whether or not learning outcomes are achieved. Are students in school? That's the first question that we ask ourselves. Number two, are the children that are in school able to learn what they are supposed to learn while they are in school? And then we realized, yes, therefore we need to come together, share tools, share our tales, share our technologies so that there's more of us bringing this information to the table and we are just pieces of a puzzle. Who are we and what are we doing now? There are several of us. I've mentioned the Philippine Business for Education, formerly Procurement Watch, and then there's Government Watch. There's a policy group, the LaSalle Institute of Governance. There's Check My School of the Ateneo School of Government, ANSA. What are we doing now? We are in talks with the Department of Education. There have been a series of consultative meetings and workshops to arrive at a common framework for engagement and a terms of reference, such that, like I mentioned, each one of us become a piece of the big puzzle. Has it been easy? I'll be the first one to say no. We are confronted with a lot of challenges, primary of which is the level of openness and willingness to collaborate and coordinate. Second is time. It's really been difficult for us to sit together, come together, because there's simply so much to do. No? Time has been quite a challenge, and of course, resources. But at the end of the day, one major challenge confronting us also is localization. We are CSOs, we are NGOs that are based here in the national capital. While we have networks that are in the regions, in the provinces, in the localities, in the school communities, at the end of the day, how do we sustain efforts, especially at the school level, where it matters most? I've mentioned this several times, and I'd like that imagery of us being small pieces of the puzzle. That's why we need to be able to come together, share, collaborate, coordinate, and synergize whatever little it is that we can bring to the table. And it's only by doing that that we will be able to ensure that at the end of the day, while we may be pieces of the puzzle, we are able to ensure that ultimate outcomes are achieved by the agency that we are working with. Thank you.